about ready to start setting the blocks. I finally got all those. They finally arrived. They've got a lifting spot on them like most of them do. Most people know. So they got this lifting eye on there. These are supposedly, they told me 2,400 pounds. I don't know how much I believe it because they didn't feel like 2,400 pounds. But either way, they got a lifting spot for it. And I don't have a way of lifting them. So originally, sorry for the wind noise. Originally I was going to make like a lifting eye mechanism out of some scrap steel I had laying around to pick them up. See, little man, he's going to go ahead and do some math and figure out how much they weigh. But I got thinking, I was like, I'll just bust out this new plasma I got and I'll make this, you know, I'll take some of that scrap stuff there and make something. And then I was looking for hooks and look what I found. I found exactly what I was going to make. It was like $100. Well, by the time I bought the hook and everything, I was going to have $30–40 in there. So, screw it. We'll just use this. So, let's go ahead and try it out. We'll get these pushed in where they go, and we'll go try and pick one up. It's rated at 4,400 pounds, so it's plenty. So, measure that from here to the bottom. No, do it the other way. Do it the other way. Like this. Watch. So you don't have to bend down when you get old like Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
How many numbers is that? How many inches is that? Right here. The big number.
15 long.
What? No, what number is that?
Oh, 1.
No, that number right there.
2.
And?
5.
Which is?
15 to 1.
It's 25.
25.
So if we go center to center, we're at like 18 inches-ish. What we need to do, bud, you need to kick this one in. Watch yourself. Perfect. Sure I'm doing it right. So we want to try and be in the meat. We don't want to put it all the way at the end because that'll make it teeter-tottery, but we still want to have some reach. So let's try it like right there. So tight on there. Let's go ahead and get a little more. I don't want that sliding around. I really wish they would have put these on top though, so I might have to drill another hole there, put that shackle up there. All right, the last thing I want to do is, so I have to get out. I don't have any helpers, minus this dude.
Huh?
We're gonna tape this up.
You do have it.
I know, but you're gonna want to ride with me, ain't you? Well, how are you gonna unhook the block for me if you're riding with me? We'll just tape the clasp shut. It'll be super safe. OSHA approved. Don't worry. A lot of you don't know this. I am forklift certified. Kind of a big deal.
It's in the past. Oh. Sorry.
So the hook is so tight up on there. I think with my fork design, I don't have walk-through forks, so I don't think I'm going to be able to see where I'm trying to hook, where I'm trying to grab those blocks. So I'll grab some of the stuff out of my work truck. We're just gonna, these are rated at like 50,000 pounds. So we're going to throw a couple of these on here, everything I got here, just to get that hook down a little higher so I can have the forks up enough to where I can see through the hole in the bottom. So go ahead and do that. So that gave me another, I don't know, 2 foot maybe? All right, bud. You ready to pick some stuff up?
Yes.
Let's do it here. Let me clean up. Perfect. That's how you clean in your room.
elbows tatted? You gotta be quicker than that.
Alright, so I just thought of a YouTuber challenge. I challenge any other operating YouTuber to take that there attachment device to some blocks with a tight tolerance on that, with a small hook like that, on a machine with foot controls. Now keep in mind I have foot controls, and a 5-year-old sitting on my lap who's just a bit too heavy to be riding with me, but I can't leave him out. He's got to come with me. So that's the challenge. You got to stack these things with all those variables. So that's my new challenge. Let's see if it goes anywhere. All right, let's keep going. Has anybody ever told you you're getting too big to be riding with Dad on this thing?
Yeah, no.
No? Maybe you should just start driving it yourself?
No.
You're gonna have to start practicing, huh?
I cannot.
Well, scooch over. Let's show everybody how much room we don't have in here. Give the people what they want, bud.
Huh?
I said, let's give the people what they want. You know what I realized? Okay, where you want to be? Huh? Alright, put the lap bar down. Bonk.
Can I turn it off?
I gotta turn the air right off because we're too heavy. Give me some leg room. Okay. Are we in?
Yeah.
You sure?
Hi.
Let's take this time to explain why I hate that Bobcat door design so much. This is a prime example. I work by myself 9 times out of 10, right? Well, here's a prime example of why this door design is terrible. So I taped this clasp, right? I taped it so that I could get this on and off, as you've been watching the video. The tape failed and the clasp down on it, right? How do I get out of the machine when I didn't have enough length on that to get the bucket up high enough for me to get out? Now luckily I was able to stack it on top of this other block, giving me enough room to open the door. But I tried dragging it back and I could not get the door open but 6-8 inches because all the stuff in the way. Now I don't have walk-through forks, so that, you know, obviously the fork design is not made to have a door swing open, but I couldn't get the arms down low enough because this thing is 2 foot tall to even be able to walk through there. So that's kind of why in my Bobcat review video I hated the door so much. This is a prime example. This is 100% prime example of why I hate the door. It was Takahauchi or Kubota or any of the other ones, I could have slid the door up, I could have reached up, unclipped it, and got back in the machine. When I put the bar up, everything locks out anyways. It's not like the thing's gonna crush me, you know what I mean? So it's annoying. I know I get a couple reasons why you guys don't want us opening doors and stuff, but had I not been able to get that up high enough on here, I don't know that I would have been able to get out without pulling the damn door seal on the back. And if anybody's ever pulled those and had to escape out the back of those, putting that back in is not easy. So it's not, I don't recommend messing with it unless you have to. So Bobcat, like I said, man, hopefully this is, you know, I'm not trying to yell at you guys, but it's very frustrating. I was sitting here, I don't want to have my wife or my 5-year-old come over here and try and unhook that thing, you know. Trying to explain to them that would have been easier to just explain to you that your door design sucks. So anyways, all right, this thing worked pretty good. I know it's a little crude with my extensions and everything on there, but had I just left the hook right there, I would have been able to pick them up. But what I was concerned about, because I thought I was going to set them for a second until I saw the base. Yeah, the base kind of flooded. I forgot about that, so I need to dig that back out and put some more rock in it. But when I would have put my boom all the way down, I wouldn't be able to see that. So I added those links in there so that when I put my boom down to set it in there, it would have been off the ground a little bit to where I can see that hook to get it off. Yeah, this job is probably intended for 2 people, but as you can see, I'm the only one here. So this thing is pretty tits. I like it. If you guys want it, I'll put a link in the description. I think it was like $115, I think. Anyways, I'll put the link in the description below. You guys can pick one up. It was here in a couple days. Like I said, I could have made it, and I actually was planning on making it. I had some steel over there, but I saw this and I was like, you know what, I don't have time, we got stuff going on, I'll just buy it. So I bought it and I'm super happy with it. I like, even though these welds are kind of janky, this metal's cut out around these tubes, so all the weight's actually sitting on the tubes and not really relying on the welds. Like I said, if I was going to change anything, which I'm probably going to, I'm probably going to put the attachment point on that side so these are pointing up, because I don't like them pointing down, because I did notice that they hang a little bit lower than this, and if you hit them, I think they're going to loosen. So that's the only thing. I mean, I could drill 2 holes and thread 2 more rods in there or whatever, but other than that, the thing worked perfect. It's gonna be great for picking engines out and whatever. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. Keep an eye out for part 2 of that video where I go and I put them blocks in, because I am gonna do it. It's just taking me a little bit. Today was kind of nice, but we've had absolute crap weather just like everybody else. So but until next time, guys, we'll see you later.